Hey there, birdies! Welcome back to the Sunny Virgo, or welcome if you're new here. So, today we have a twin flame, soulmate in separation reading, whatever you want to call it. We are going to take a look at a person A and a person B. You can assign the roles as you wish. If, as the reading goes, you feel like, oh, you know what, I thought I was person A, but maybe I'm a little bit more of person B, that is totally okay. Take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. And keep in mind that, especially if you are twin flames, if you resonate with that term, you could feel like you are a little bit of both, okay? But yeah, so there's a couple of things that I do want to mention before we get started with the tarot, which is about the candle. So I was lighting it up, and first off, it lit up like crazy fast. And then I was trying to, put down the match and just like blow it out, and it would not, the flame would not go away. It was always like constantly lighting up again. And I kind of feel like, the candle did lit up pretty fast, so there could be some fast movement coming in pretty soon. And it's almost like this time, there's a reigniting the flame, and this time the flame will not go away. So that is a couple of things that I'm getting already. But yeah, so let's put these decks away, and let's get started with person A and figure out what is going on with them. Straight up, I never really used this deck here before. Actually, this is a pretty recent acquisition for me. But this is the Erotic Fantasy Tarot. I believe that's what it's called. And I was really feeling drawn for this deck for person A. So I kind of feel like person A is a little bit in an energy of not necessarily being very sexually active, but it could be that the thing that is really drawing person A into this connection could be the sexual chemistry, could be the sexual attraction here. It could also be that this person is feeling more confident and more like, oh, I'm a badass and I feel sexy, I feel confident. And I do feel like there is something here around like exploring sexuality, and it doesn't have to be, again, it doesn't have to be that this person is sexually active, but it could be that they are maybe, taking care of themselves in a different way, exploring new things. But let's see where we go with this. But I do feel like person A, it's more in a confident and I love my body kind of vibe, which is really good. It's really nice. So let's see here. What is person's A current energy? What is person's A overall energy? All right. So, we have the Queen of Cups. Very nice. And then we also have the Ace of Swords. And I just realized that we forgot to take a look at the oracles first. But I guess we'll pull some cards for each person's energies, and then we'll see the overall energy of the connection. But I do feel like with this Queen of Cups here on the current energy of person A, there is this thing of like self-love. There is this thing of like really feeling confident and really feeling like, you know what? I'm the shit. And I really love myself and I love who I am. I also feel like there's this strong sense of authenticity, of just doing the things that really light that person up. I do feel like there is a strong thing of following the heart. And then we have this Three of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they could be working really, really hard on something that they absolutely love. I really feel like their finances and careers going pretty well with this Sun card, especially. It could also be that this person is going out more, just having fun, going to parties, connecting with friends. And I also feel like there is this energy of, I have these feelings and I can't shake them up, because maybe there was some time where this person could have been trying to push them away a little bit, or I'm even like seeing here, I don't know if these are mountains or something. But it feels like this person may have tried to put some walls up when it comes to their feelings for person B. And I kind of feel like now there is this truth that is coming forward. And with all of these butterflies here, it's like I finally know my feelings and I finally know what this connection is, Maybe there was a little bit of doubt of like, man, I kind of feel like this is my twin flame, or I kind of feel like this is a soulmate. But maybe it's just a karmic partner that I'm just supposed to have something with. For a little bit, and now I'm supposed to let it go. There could have been a little bit of confusion. I did see 444. So I do feel like there is a lot of stability coming forward for this person. And also, as I was getting ready to do this reading, I saw 1111. So we're clearly aligned here. I feel like you're both, we haven't looked at person B yet, but for the flame to react in that way, for the 1111 to come forward. I do feel like there is this energy of like alignment. There is this energy of like you both getting into the place that you need to be for this connection to be able to move forward, for this connection to be able to step into something else, into stepping into something more. I'm also getting really drawn to this bee here and the flowers. So, the bee, it is a symbol of divine feminine. So person A could be divine feminine, could resonate with that. It doesn't mean that you're a female or a male. We both have divine feminine and divine masculine energies. But anyways, this is also about like the busy bee, right? It's about putting in the work and putting in the hours. So there could be a big focus on career right now here for person A. But with all of these feelings coming forward, it's something that is aligned with them. It's something that is aligned with the higher self and something that is really putting them on the path to achieve much more, and especially with this 8 of Pentacles coming through, I do feel like there is this energy of like, and it could be something creative because we have those paintbrushes there. But I do feel like there is this energy of reaping the rewards for the hard work. So it could be that, maybe this is a project or something that is going on in this person's career that they have been putting in the work a lot, and they have been really trying to make that happen, to create something solid with it. And now they could really start seeing the progress in it. So if you are person A, this may be a message for you that, hey, it's going really well, so please keep going, do not stop. So before we get into the oracles, now that we put, actually I feel called to put it this way. Interesting. Now that we have pulled some current energy for person A, let's put some current energy for person B. And it's interesting how the crystals are kind of, mixing around. So I do feel like there is this big thing of, even with the Queen of Cups, we're going to take a better look into the connection. But I would even say that maybe you're starting to communicate with each other again, not in the 3D, but in the 5D. So you could be receiving like songs, or you could be receiving, maybe even communicating through dreams. And maybe that was something that if it was happening before, there may have been a little period that it wasn't really happening. And now that could be starting to happen again. So that is really interesting. But I do feel like there is this thing of like merging. So if in this case, if this person is the divine feminine, it could be that divine feminine energy is getting into this person, and this person's masculine energy is getting into this person. So there is this beautiful balance and this beautiful union that is happening more in the 5D than the 3D for now, but maybe pretty soon there's a reunion in the 3D. Okay. So let's see here. Ooh, we love it. Oh, okay. So we have the Sun and the Three of Swords, which is very, very different energy. But it's interesting because I feel like for person B, what is happening here is that I feel like they are having fun. This person could have some Leo energy. This person could have some water energy. It doesn't have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I do feel like for person B, with the Sun card here, I do feel like they're putting themselves out there. However, it could be in a little bit of a place of avoiding their feelings. However, I do feel like things are shifting a little bit, especially with this High Priestess here. And it's like they're starting to, it's like they cannot run away from it anymore. I feel like they're starting to get into this place of, I just have to face my truth. I just have to face my life and the things that I want to change, the things that I need to change, and I just need to do something about it. I do feel like they could be going out a lot, and they could be having, going to some parties. And it's interesting that we just mentioned that for person A as well. So you could be just exploring your individual lives and just having fun and just seeing where you want to take things. I do feel like this person, it is getting into this place of healing, because I kind of feel like, there's this light coming through for this person, and it's like is washing this person, is cleansing this person. And I do feel like it is cleansing from this Three of Swords. So there could be a past heartbreak, not necessarily this relationship, but maybe some past wounds that needed to be healed. I do feel like this person is going through that process, and as they go through that process, I feel like they are starting to not avoid it, a little by little, and as they do that, I feel like they really start to become freer and freer and happier. And I really feel like there is this big, I would even say like compassion towards person A. It's like they're finally, I feel like they're realizing where they have failed. I feel like they're realizing that, maybe they could have done more. Maybe they could have done things differently. And I feel like they're starting to learn from that connection, from this connection, and starting to learn from those past wounds. And I feel like they're starting to see things really, really clearly. And I feel like they're starting to get a little better look into their life and where they need to change things. But I do feel like they're getting into a pretty joyful and expensive energy. So that is really good. Another thing that I actually forgot to mention as well is that I was seeing 2727. So the number 27 could be significant. That could be a date, could be, I don't know, someone's birthday. Also like the 2nd of July, the 7th of February, and also the number 9. So maybe one of you could be a life path number 9. Doesn't have to be, but just thought I would mention for a little extra clarification. So let's see here for the overall energy. So we have deception, which kind of wants to come out. Oh yeah, and it does want to come out in reverse. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, deception. And we also have it is safe for you to love. So there is this thing of like understanding where things have failed and where I feel like person A is also, especially with this Ace of Swords, I feel like person A is also understanding that. Maybe there is a big understanding in career where they have failed with their career and how they could have been a little bit more, in connection with their career when they were together, and maybe focus a little bit more on themselves. Maybe there was a little bit of a dependent energy here in person A. And I kind of feel like they're starting to really connect with themselves. But I do feel like there is this understanding of, you know what? There is something that is not okay from my side. And there is something that I need to work on. And there's also this thing of like the walls being up. And now I feel like person A is starting to put them down a little bit and understand their feelings, connecting with their feelings. Especially with this, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I really feel like this is where the connection is headed. And this separation could be could be coming to an end soon, okay? Let's see here what we have from this deck, and we have 2. So we have faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. Look at that. Like so much truth and like understanding and wisdom coming through. That is beautiful. And a lot of yellow. That is awesome. And we also have Coreopsis, always joyful, write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. So I do feel like this is the energy of you both individually. It's like, I really feel like you're both like living your best lives, trying to live the best life at least, and really trying to create something that you're proud of, trying to create something that you're, that you're proud to say, this is my life, And I do feel like there's also this understanding of, you know what, maybe part of that joyful energy, maybe part of that energy that I want in my life is this connection. And so I do feel like that is why there is this big rush into one another, because it's like, I'm doing everything right. My career is in the right place. My friendships are in the right place. My health is in the right place. I'm taking care of everything. At least if it's not in the right place, I feel like you're taking care of it. I feel like you're taking care of every single area of your life, both of you. And there is just this part that even if you do want to take care of the love situation, and it's like, let's explore new energies, let's explore new people. Maybe person A has done a little bit of that. I feel like for person B, I do feel like there's a more of an independent energy. So maybe they haven't really explored new people, but just take care of it resonates. But I do feel like there is this energy of, it just doesn't feel right because it's not you, it's not this connection. So I do feel like that is why things are being, you both are being called to work on the connection and to make something happen here. So before we dive deeper into each person, let's pull a little tarot card for the overall energy of the connection. All right. Oh, beautiful. So we have the King of Swords, and then we have this beautiful Ace of Cups. And one thing that I do want to mention is that, we got this selenite crystal for the overall energy of the connection, and I do feel like this is talking about the healing that needs to happen between the two of you. There is still something here that perhaps needs to be discussed, especially with the King of Swords. And I do feel like there is this energy of, oh yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords here as well. So I do feel like there is this big truth that is coming forward in the connection. Again, I do feel like at first it may be through the 5D. So for person A, they're already getting that realization of like, you know what, I can try and meet new people. I can try and explore myself and everything. But in the end, there's something here and there's something that I want from here. And I do feel like there is a lot of truth that is coming forward. And also this King of Wands, really moving things forward. And it's interesting that we have King of Wands, which is fire energy. So it could be that person B is moving towards person A. But yeah, there's definitely a new beginning that is showing up here. And this could happen like, for some, it could happen pretty fast, like within a week. And it could be from like a week to a month, I would say. But yeah, so let's get back here into business and let's see how person A is viewing this connection. How is person A viewing this connection with person B? So we have the Nine of Wands. And there we go with the thing of like the walls being up a little bit. I do feel like the, Seven of Swords, they're just like refusing it. I also feel like there could be something here about like listening to other people, maybe listening to the wrong people. And it's like, it's almost like, how do I explain this? I feel like there is this energy of like person A is trying to connect with their heart and they start to, but the second they start talking to other people, boom, walls are up again because, oh no, this is a deceptive relationship. This is not going anywhere. Please do not focus there. You know, that could be what person A is hearing from others. And that creates a little bit of a block for the connection because it doesn't allow the relationship to really move forward because person A keeps going back into, oh, but other people say this. And especially when it comes to twin flames relationships, it just doesn't make sense. And I feel like some people could try and understand you and try and help you. I do feel like they have the best intentions, but it just doesn't make sense. So some people, they may try to help you, but they don't understand it. They don't know it like you do, you know? So I do feel like there is a big need for person A to really connect with their heart and to really connect with their feelings and believe in their heart, especially with the Queen of Cups. That's a very intuitive energy. So don't be afraid to connect with your intuition. Don't be afraid to connect with your inner guidance and to ask for signs, ask for, just ask for a sign that you are supposed to be with this person. Ask for a sign that this is not over, and also I would even say not necessarily like stop looking into tarot readings, but like maybe be a little bit more conscious into it. Because, especially readings here on YouTube, they are general. And always be conscious that if a message doesn't feel like, maybe this is not really for me, then it's not. If you watch the first, let's say 2, 3, 5 minutes of a reading and you feel like, don't watch it. Don't watch it because it's not for you. And I do feel like it would be good if you want to take a look into tarot readings. And I do feel like this is for person B as well. But I do feel like person B could be a little bit more in connection with their intuitive side. But if you do want to take a tarot reading, then maybe take a look into private readings, okay? I do offer private readings. They're actually open. Or I'm not sure if when this is released that if it is going to be open. But check in a few days if they're not. But I do offer private readings. It doesn't have to be with me, just any tarot reader that you feel connected with, that you feel safe with, then maybe that would be a good option for you, okay? Because tarot readings on YouTube and, just general readings, they may be helpful a little bit, but it's not totally personalized. And I feel like it could confuse you a little bit more. So I do feel like for person A, there is a little bit of a blockage here. And I do feel like it is around other people. I do feel like it is also around fears and insecurities and doubts of maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I do feel like there is a big fear that person A is making a mistake or something. But with that 9, I do feel like that is coming to an end. And I almost see this Queen of Cups has like, she was sitting comfortably towards that side, and now she's lifting her leg to turn to this side, you know? So yeah, that's really good. That's why I feel like person B could be the one to approach person A. But yeah, so let's see here. How does person A feel about person B? What are person A's feelings? Oh, beautiful. So we have the Star here, or the Temperance, sorry. So we have the Temperance, and we also have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, of course. So there we go with the conflicts and other people trying to get in the way. But there is an end coming to that, and I really feel like this person is no longer resisting that. I also feel like with this Four of Cups, oh yeah, Four of Cups and 10 of Cups, there is definitely that energy of like, I can try and look into other people, but nothing is going to compare to this 10 of Cups. And I do feel like there is this realization of, I don't know, like, there's no one like you. And there's something about this relationship that I cannot explain it, and it doesn't make sense. It comes from the heart. So when it comes to this person's feelings, I do feel like they're a little bit confused around like, should I listen to other people? Should I listen to myself? Should I listen to my heart? What do I do here? But with Temperance, I do feel like there is a healing happening here. So I do feel like this person may have had this realization pretty recently or soon. And maybe as you're watching this reading, if you're person A. But I do feel like there is this thing of healing that. And healing that, I would even say maybe need for external validation. You know, that could be something that is happening with person A. Is like, this doesn't make sense and my mind is all confused. So maybe let me look outside. Let me look into friendships, into tarot readings for me to get that confirmation that I need. And sometimes I feel like with other people, they may not get that confirmation. So they start doubting it, and they start doubting the connection. And I kind of feel like that is getting into a balance, and that is getting a little bit better, you know, especially with this. I feel like this feels like a sunrise here. So I definitely feel like there is a new era happening here. And also, I do feel like there is this thing, oh yeah, look at that, Judgment. This person is definitely waking up to their feelings and to the truth of the connection. And I feel like, if not yet, maybe soon, this person is getting really comfortable with those feelings and not denying them, not trying to push them away, to raise those walls and to doubt them. You know, I feel like they're becoming really secure in themselves and in their feelings. And there is a lot of transformation happening here. I also feel like if we were talking before about like that perhaps more codependent side, I do feel like this person is healing all of that. Is healing codependency, is healing limiting beliefs, fears, insecurities. You know, I feel like this person is doing a big healing here. And I also feel like there is a desire to heal the connection. So that is really good. Let's see here. What are the next actions? Look at that. Nice. So we have 10 of Pentacles, and we also have the 9 of Pentacles. So person A, we were talking about like you being creative and everything, and you receiving rewards for your hard work. Well, it's happening, especially with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. I do feel like it is coming in pretty soon, and it is coming in with a lot of money. For some, there could be something around like literal independence. So maybe maybe you want to start a business. You could be starting a business, or your business is leveling up. Maybe you're wanting to move out. If you live with other people, maybe you're wanting to move out and live alone. There's also that independence. I also feel like there's this big thing of, as we were talking before, of like, I'm a badass and I know it. And I do feel like they're getting into that energy in their next actions, and that is attracting a lot of good things. And we also have the Tower with this Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I do feel like person A in their next actions are more open to even communication. I feel like they may need a little bit of time. There's strong earth energy here, so you could, person A could be, or could have in their chart, earth energy. We also have Sag, an earth energy that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I do feel like there is this energy of like person A really leveling up, and again, reaping the rewards for their hard work. When it comes to this connection, I feel like they're going to be more secure in their, even in their independence. You know, they could have been looking into other people to fill the void that person B left, not necessarily in a Again, maybe they weren't really exploring new connections for the best reason. It could have been in a place of, I don't know, there's something I'm missing, and maybe this is the answer, you know? And the thing is, they never really got that answer. They never really filled that hole because it wasn't the right person. It wasn't the person that they were looking for. And so I feel like now they're getting really comfortable with being single and not having anyone and just, you know, focusing on themselves, doing their own thing. Again, I do feel like they're pretty open to connect with person B. When it comes to like developing into a relationship and growing into a relationship, it may need a little bit of time for this person to truly feel comfortable with the whole situation. Okay? So for person A, that is it. Let's get here into person B and see what we have. So how does person B view this connection? We have, oh wow, Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is beautiful. And the most interesting thing is that with this Queen of Swords, there is this thing of like the heart being behind bars. And what is special here is that it's not in the same way as person A is. Person A, I really feel like they're blocked towards person B. And look at the imagery here. So person A, in the Nine of Wands, they're sort of facing forward and a little bit backward. So it's like, leave me alone, you know, a little bit in this Queen of Cups. But again, they're raising their legs so they can shift and so they can turn to see person B. And here, temperance in their feelings and next actions, there's definitely this look into person B. And I absolutely love that. But when it comes to person B, and how they view the connection with this Queen of Swords, I do feel like it is more in a place of introspection. I feel like I don't really think that person B is seeing anyone else, because, you know, I feel like this cup behind bars is around other people, around other connections, because the truth is, Two of Cups, they know that there is a love connection here with person A and that they want it. And there's also this wanting to reconcile and to heal, to reunite, and to move forward to create something better with person A. And I do feel like there is a lot of love here from person B. I don't think that they're avoiding their feelings whatsoever. I do feel like they're taking a lot of time for themselves and making sure that they're feeling okay with themselves, making sure that they are in the best place possible for themselves, for this connection, for this whole situation, you know? And I do feel like they could be blocking love a little bit, but it's almost like in a way of, with that Three of Swords, it's almost like they still have things to figure out. They still have things to understand and to heal and to move forward from. And I feel like they want to have that figured out. I feel like they want to have that healed so they can move forward towards person A. Okay? So let's see here. What are person B's feelings towards person A? Oh boy. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. And then we also have Judgment. Yes, person B. Person B is really like in such a good place when it comes to this connection. I really feel like they're open to it. And there we go with the feelings. Knight of Cups. And I was going to say King of Cups. So maybe person B is a little bit afraid of stepping fully into the King of Cups. However, the King of Cups, I sometimes also see it as like controlling emotions a little bit. The Knight of Cups wears their heart on their sleeve a little bit more. So I don't think that it is a sense of like lack of emotional maturity. I actually feel like that is here a lot, and this person is like absolutely freaking sure that there is something here for this connection. And with this Eight of Cups, I do feel like there is a wanting to return from this situation, but there is still a little bit of pain that person B still wants to and needs to heal from, you know. But I do feel like this person is wearing their heart in their sleeve. I wouldn't be surprised if they pretty soon, Knight of Cups, maybe even around like Cancer season. So again, there's that week timeline. You could be receiving some communication from person B. And we even have here like these red roses. We have that little letter over there. So I do feel like there could be this offer. I would even say like it could start as a peace offering. So maybe just an apology or something. And when it comes to actually moving the relationship to the next level and doing something about it, I feel like person B could, I don't know, they could take their time and they're like, okay, I understand, because if you do communicate, I feel like person A could talk about that need of, hey, I need to take it slowly. And I feel like this person is going to be totally understanding around that. But there is a lot of love here. And I do feel like this person really wants to approach person A and do something about it. So let's see here. Now I'm curious for person B's next actions. Oh, we love it. So we have 6 of Wands and, whoopsie. We have, again, more Leo energy and fire energy. So definitely a lot of attraction here. I wouldn't say that person B may try to make, a sexual move towards person A, but there could even be this thing of like a little bit of temptation, especially if you have like a face-to-face conversation. There could be a little bit of a temptation of like, man, you're so sexy, you're so hot, you're so beautiful in any way, and I feel like they may not be able to resist it a little bit. However, I love seeing the 6 of Wands here because this is talking about person B really overcoming their obstacles and really, healing from that past pain, especially with this strength card here. This is the card that kind of defeats the devil. And I absolutely love this because I feel like they're leaving their past behind, they're leaving their wounds behind, and they're really like moving forward in this connection with confidence and with this sureness of like, you're my person, so I'm gonna fight for you, I'm gonna fight for this connection, and we're gonna make this work. And also with this 6 of Wands, I don't necessarily get career vibes, but it could be. Maybe someone is getting recognized, maybe getting a promotion, but I do feel like that is more for person A. Maybe that has already happened for person B. But I do feel like for the 6 of Wands, there is this thing of like being seen. So if person B was the one that was ghosting person A, or, pushing person A a little bit, now person A is pushing this person a little bit. So the roles are reversing and person B is becoming the chaser. So person A in the beginning could have been the chaser here. And now they're really like stepping and making sure that they're getting seen, oh yeah, look at that, Emperor. So there is that thing of like, maybe this is the divine feminine, and maybe this is the divine masculine, and divine masculine is really stepping forward and doing something about it. That is beautiful. So let's see here what is happening next in this relationship for their connection. So we have 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. We also have this 5 of Pentacles here, bottom of the deck, which I absolutely love because then we have this little page of Pentacles. So there's another addition here to the 5. So that becomes the 6 of Pentacles. Balance, equal, give and take, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Yeah, there is communication coming forward. I really feel like it is. And I really feel like there is this offer. Again, I keep hearing like peace offering. So I would even say that person B could come forward with this energy of, man, I just want to apologize. I expect nothing more. I don't expect us to get back together. I don't expect you to even just answer me. But I do feel the need. I just saw 3311. I do feel the need to apologize. I do feel the need to do something about this. And so I do feel like it is going to be in a very practical way, perhaps. But there is definitely this peace offering, like, can we just, can I just apologize and at least things get a little bit more balanced here between the two of us. And I definitely feel like that is going to get into this beautiful place. And also, this 4 of Pentacles, I do feel like, again, this is talking about maybe at first there's a little bit of holding back when it comes to emotions. But I also feel like there is this thing with that 10 of Pentacles is like you get into union. And once you get into union, the match will not, go out. So there's that thing. There's a reigniting the flame pretty fast, pretty soon, I would say. And it will not go out. So this time is a charm. All right. So let's see here. Let's pull some messages from one another. So let's start here with person A. What would person B like to tell person A? I'm sorry for all I've done. I want to build a home with you. That is very 10 of Pentacles kind of energy. Again, I do feel like person B is ready to fight for this connection. I do feel like they still want to have their past figured out. Okay, no. But I do feel like they're ready for this. So we also have, all this time I thought you were wrong. I'm seeing the truth now. So much truth. God damn. That is really nice. But let's see, what else do we have here? So, I'll see you in my dreams. Oh yeah, so there's that thing of the communication. I really feel that, this is a message for someone. Like, if there was communication in the past, in the dreams, through dreams, I feel like that could have been stopped, especially because I feel like person A was resisting that, but now that person A is kind of shifting again into the connection and just being a little bit more open to it. I don't even feel like there's this thing of like the chaser energy anymore. There's just this energy of, it's me, myself, and I, and I'm open if this person wants to come back. If they come back, great. If they don't, well, I'm going to do my thing and see where things go. I feel like just that energy is allowing this person to communicate through dreams. So definitely pay attention to those dreams and, analyze them and everything, because I do feel like it is telling you a lot. Okay? So let's see here. Is there anything else that person B would like to say? Apparently a lot. So we do have, I know you don't trust me. Let me change that. I have plans for the two of us. My career is in the way, also wanted to come through. So that could be a message for someone, if that resonates. I feel like you already know that at some level, so that could have been a blockage in the past. But we also have, I can't control myself around you. Yeah, there's that thing of like the temptation. If you do see each other face to face, something could happen. Definitely go check out. I do have a pick a card on your next sexual encounter. I wouldn't be surprised if yours would be like the person from the past, pal, because yeah, that could happen here. Okay, but we also have our memories play over and over in my head. I can't erase them. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. I want to tell everyone in your mind, like, person B is so sure of this connection. God damn. So let's see here for person B. So from person A to person B, what would they like to say? What would person A would like to say? Oh my God. So we have cards are flying like all over. I want to grow old together with you. I don't like how things are between us. We also have, I knew you were the one from the very beginning. That is nice. And I feel like person A was refusing or blocking these feelings a little bit. And I would even say, like, I knew you were the one from the very beginning. It's like, it didn't make sense, I feel. And I feel like that is, I don't know, I feel like that was creating some confusion. And like, maybe I was wrong all this time, And maybe it would be interesting if person A said something like that to person B and they're like, I thought you were wrong. I thought you were wrong about us being a good match, about us being, the one from one another. And now I know, now I see the truth. Now I know that you have my heart and that this is going or has the potential to go somewhere, This also wants to come out. I swear there's no one else. So yeah, if person A was kind of, exploring and seeing other people, that is not a thing anymore. I really feel like they're getting into this independent stage, which is very nice. So what else do we have for person B? What would person A like to say? Boop. Okay. I had to hide my feelings. I even feel like there is this thing of like, I didn't feel safe, not necessarily safe, but it could be, I'm also hearing like judgment. So there could be this thing of like other people getting in the way and this person was like, well, maybe these people are right. Maybe I'll just like, block my feelings, explore new connections, move on and do what I have to do. I don't think that was the healthiest thing or the best thing. I mean, in a way, I do feel like it was guided and meant to go there. It could even be that, this person could have been seeing other people and they were like on a date or whatever. And it was like, what am I doing? Like, I already know who the one is. I already know who I want to have beside me. So you're not the thing, And I feel like that could have been like a shifting moment for this person, or it could be in the future for person A. But let's see here. But with like, I swear there's no one else. Maybe that has already happened. But I want to be yours. Oh yeah. We deserve a happily ever after. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. We also have I should have never walked away. And, ooh, okay. Let's see here. What else? Ooh, okay. People are talking about us. Yeah, look at that. So there's definitely some people here getting in the way for person A, and confusing them. Oh, and the attraction is mutual. So we have, can we take this to the bedroom? And the thing is, like, if person B decides to, you know, shoot their shot and you know, they can't resist the temptation, I don't think person A is going to be able to resist the temptation either. So yeah. But there's definitely this thing of like, people are talking about us and that I should have never walked away. It's like, man, the people I was exploring, yeah, they were in the thing, you know. I don't necessarily feel like they regret it, but I don't think that they are like, yeah, nah, I don't think that is the thing, you know. So yeah, let's see here. Let's finish this up with some advice. Okay, so we have, oopsie, trust your spirit guides in the universe, believe you are on the right path. And I really feel like there's this thing of like, this connection is in the right path, you know. This connection is the right path as well, especially for person A. I do feel like there is a little bit of doubt, or there was, again, take however resonates, but I do feel like this is the thing, you know. And so there is this thing of belief, you know, don't lose hope. I really feel like things are getting in a beautiful way, and trust divine timing. Okay, I feel like that is such a cliche thing to say, and so like annoying perhaps, but I do feel like everything is happening how it's supposed to. Even like person A exploring other options, exploring other people, I feel like that was supposed to happen, for that click to happen, for this person to realize, you know what, no, I can't listen to other people anymore, you know. So is there anything else, any other advice that wants to come through? All right. So rewrite the story. I do feel like there is this need for you to, you know, just talk to one another, resolve things. I do feel like if you are person A, I do feel like it is up to person B to take that that movement forward when they're ready, because I do feel like they don't want to. It's almost like person B doesn't want to drag person A into the mud. Person B doesn't want to drag person A into the pain, into the past hurts, and potentially sabotage the relationship. So I do feel like for person A, there's a little bit of need for patience, and I do feel like they have had a lot of patience, but I do feel like there is this thing of like, focus on yourself, do your thing, and everything will fall into place. Okay, and also 6 of Wands, there it is again, like that week time frame. But we also have go with the flow and healing. Okay, so person A, connect with your emotions. Person B, heal. Okay, so let's pull here some timing. I wasn't sure if I was going to pull some timing, but why not? Let's do it. To finish this up, let's pull some timing here for this connection. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we have in a few years. We also have new moon. We do have a new moon in Leo in the beginning of August. And actually, when was the new moon in Cancer? Because we did have that 27, which is the 2nd of July. So if the new moon was around that date, maybe the new moon in Cancer was also significant. If you do some journaling, take a look at that journal log or something like that. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have next week. Yeah. This in a few years, I do feel like it is talking about that thing of, in a couple of years, I do feel like it is talking about this thing of, like once the flame is reignited, there is no like stopping that flame, you know. We also have in divine timing and in a few months. So yeah, there's this thing of like week, month time frame. Okay, it is going to be different for everyone, but I do feel like this is going in a very nice direction. Okay, and I feel like for person A, the more you focus on your career, the more you focus on yourself, the easier it is going to be for this person to move towards you. And person B, the more you face those past demons and everything, I feel like the more confident you're going to be to approach person A. Okay, and I do feel like you're going to be well received, by the way. Okay, So, my little birdies, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, and I just saw 4444, 4444. So, we're clearly aligned here. And I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button and to tell me in the comments below. If you are looking for a private reading, the link is also going to be down below. Again, I'm not sure if when this video is uploaded, the readings are going to be up again. But, you know, depending on when you watch this, go take a look and then check in a few days if they are not open yet, because they are going to be open this week. And that is it. Don't forget to subscribe. And I think that's it. So, with that being said, I love you very much. I wish you the best, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.